Reach into water this clear, this warm, this inviting, and you might touch something so stunning it looks hand-painted. A pattern of gold rings, a ribbon of blue light, a shell carved like a maze. Seconds later, that same hand may stop working. This is the ocean's oldest trick. The more beautiful something looks, the more carefully you should look away. The ocean hides colors more intricate than anything hanging in a museum. Patterns no human artist could design. Shapes so delicate they seem almost fragile. But marine biologists learned long ago that in the sea, beauty is rarely an invitation. More often, it's a warning label. Today, we're looking at 5 animals that prove exactly that, ranked from quietly dangerous to devastatingly lethal. Each one is stunning enough to photograph. Each one has, at some point, made scientists pause before touching the water again. Still, when venom is delivered, the results can include muscle breakdown and paralysis serious enough to require emergency care. But if the sea snake merely warns you with its glide, the next creature strikes without ever announcing itself. At first glance, it looks like something you'd find in a jewelry case, not a tide pool. Its shell is covered in a maze of golden brown patterns so intricate that collectors have paid enormous prices just to own one. It lives buried in sand and rubble across shallow tropical reefs, moving slower than almost anything else in the ocean. And that's exactly why evolution gave it something extraordinary, a modified tooth that functions like a biological harpoon. In a fraction of a second, it fires into prey, injecting a venom cocktail built from hundreds of unique toxins. Here's the twist scientists find fascinating. Some of the same toxins responsible for its danger are now being studied as the foundation for powerful new pain medications. If a snail can strike like a loaded weapon, imagine what's hiding in plain sight, dressed like royalty, drifting along the reef. Its fins spread like feathers on a ceremonial headdress, striped in deep red, white, and burgundy, drifting through the water with almost theatrical confidence. Lionfish were born in the reefs of the Indo-Pacific, but somewhere along the way they escaped into the Atlantic and Caribbean, and they have never stopped spreading since. Every one of those feathered fins hides a row of venomous spines. This isn't a hunting weapon, it's a defense system designed to make any predator regret getting too close. For humans, a lionfish sting is intensely painful, but rarely fatal. Divers who've been stung describe a burning sensation strong enough to require immediate medical attention, and the venom itself begins to break down when exposed to heat, which is why hot water treatment is the standard first response. Its sting fades with treatment. The next creature offers far less room for error. It's almost impossible to see until it's too late. Nearly transparent, pale blue, gliding silently through warm coastal water like a ghost with no interest in being noticed. Box jellyfish drift through the coastal waters of northern Australia and the Indo-Pacific, often in the same shallow water where people swim every single day. Each tentacle carries thousands of microscopic stinging cells, and on contact, they fire instantly, releasing venom that can affect the heart, the nervous system, and the skin all at once. Here's what most people never learn. Despite having no brain, some box jellyfish species possess clusters of eyes complete with lenses, allowing them to detect light and obstacles as they hunt. Terrifying as it is, at least the box jellyfish is something scientists know to watch for. The final creature on this list is smaller, quieter, and far easier to underestimate. It could fit in the palm of your hand. Most of the time, it looks like nothing more than a small brown rock, camouflaged perfectly against the sand, but provoke it, even slightly, and its entire body erupts in pulsing rings of electric blue, a warning display so beautiful that people have reached toward it out of pure curiosity. That's the mistake that changes everything. Its bite is often described as painless, almost unnoticeable, delivering a toxin called tetrodotoxin, the same compound found in pufferfish, one powerful enough to block the nerve signals that control muscle movement. Documented human deaths have occurred, almost always following contact where the warning rings were ignored or never noticed at all. And that's the final irony of this list. The most beautiful display in the entire ocean isn't an invitation. It's the last warning you'll get. If you enjoyed uncovering nature's most beautiful dangers, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more incredible mysteries hiding beneath our planet's surface.